General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
All right, let's do the work. I need to do a folder so I can start taking notes. That way I have something to keep track of when he come in, stuff he say, his disposition. Then I need to see those earnings. Yahoo probably got it for free. Just look at the chart. Everything's down. Google's up. Meta must have messed up. Apple's tomorrow. When you have so many companies reporting, like all on the same day, you don't give the index time, because you can see like Meta completely failed. Google shining. Here's the earnings news. Go to Yahoo. News. I wonder if premium Yahoo's working. They're gonna have an AI for this if they don't get it together. Cause I've seen that quarter. It's gonna be like boom, boom, boom. Give me the breakdown of the earnings today. Earnings beat Microsoft. Just wait. Alphabet. So Google Microsoft, they both did good. AI capex raised to 145 billion. That's hilarious. That's sad. Oh my god, they spending all that money. It was somebody else too. Meta. That's terrible. Google did a good job. There was some more. Amazon. That's what it was. They beat earnings. Amazon's doing really good. I think that was the four. So Amazon, Meta, Google, and Microsoft was the four. So the only one who was messing up was Meta, and the chart kind of said that. All right, get back to my Nasdaq chart. It's crazy how this is closed, but the aftermarket stocks are moving. So that's interesting. I ain't never really thought about it like that, but the market's closed. We can't trade. But you see the stock charts moving because it's the after hours. They're getting that money off. They probably completely leaving Meta. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, let's get the chart work done. Oh, 29, 26. Today was manipulation. Engage. Medium confidence. Can we say Tuesday is officially the low of the week? No. And Monday is definitely not the high. Not an Asia high. It could be. But how we are right now? You gotta say Monday is gonna be the anchor just by proximity. We can't have an entry here to go back up here, but this could hold for that week. Cause say we go lower for Thursday, Friday TGIF, we'll be lucky to beat this. Let me move this. Unlock. Move. It could confirm. Could be Monday. Even. Yeah, it could be Monday. And then tomorrow is Apple. Yeah, Apple. Apple got weight, but I don't know. Could be Monday. that now? No. 10 minutes hit today. No. Daily delivery. Seek and destroy. Interesting, we came back to this gap and respected it and bought up from here. The amount of way we use these arrays is just amazing. Respect it. The new week open the gap. This is Tuesday's first fair value gap. We're around the new day opening gap. Just closed past this regular trading hour gap. And we closed outside of it. But it's still like a rebalance day because yesterday on the stock chart, this was just a doji in the gap. And we basically just stayed there. Oh, I need the link. Nothing day. Basically stayed in previous day's range. Engineering. Oh. Get some coffee. Energy drink. Let's keep this on the 15-minute chart. This still looks like a draw to me. This doesn't look like a CSD. We cleared out all of this too. Yeah. I can see retracements and selling off. They're going to dig into those numbers too. People are going to want to take profits. We just had to earn this run up. So selling retracements make sense here. Buying below here does make sense too. So this first. Yeah, we just stayed up in here, and it's an inside day. Day closed ugly. SPX, see if they did something different or more bearish or more bullish. Looks basically the same. Let's extend this BPR. I gotta get some coffee on. Okay. Mm, no, here we close below Tuesday low. So that's the main difference. And we came back because this is, I put this fib on Tuesday because it was a pretty, we swept. No, this was the Monday. This is Monday's 50%. And we swept Monday. So coming back here, yeah, it's like lower prices on the menu from this perspective. It's another SMT. It's a NASDAQ. Mm, then go back to SPX. Mm-hmm. Interesting too. We're at 50% of previous week's range. Previous week's low could be a good draw, and if we're back in this new day opening gap that didn't get it didn't get sell side. Let me see from the weekly. Yeah, it needs sell side. So let me put this here. Here, because that at least give it sell side delivery. That's pretty far too. And we got this Friday sell side liquidity that was created overnight. That's a week low. It doesn't have the week high. It's telling me Nasdaq don't need to go up there. SPY already did it. This is tacky still. I kind of feel like it doesn't need a full retracement here. I'll look for a trade just in premium of this range. Maybe something in this wick or this order block. don't like this as an order block because it didn't close below this low. So it takes me back to this week or the week that got took it. Hmm. No, okay. I already got no. We at 50% of previous week's range. Thinking of selling retracements. Also noting we might not need Monday high on Nasdaq because we got it on SPX. And S&T at the highs is a sign of distribution. So people are offsetting. They're taking profits. Profit taking. Go to the daily. Okay, look at that. Monday, both sides of Monday swept. Hold up. Man, it's such a beautiful delivery. It's much cleaner than Nasdaq. Nah, I ain't gonna push for the trade at SPX, but I should have traded SPX. He gave you the perfect entry, but it's before. This is a extra long week. Where is this? This daily low. That is an extra long week. Okay, so it needs to be marked. Then it looks like we left the easiest target to target to. It's a failure swing, so you can definitely just sell this as a retracement. Let's see what happens when we get here to target here. Extra long wick below the up close candle. Looking for retracements to target up close candle low. Let's see what's up with stocks. It's coffee buzzing and it's cold outside. Better. the stocks. I wonder why I didn't get rid of this order block. We closed through it. Still must be valid. I bet it don't take off until you take the very low or something. Alright, so you got the same BPR here. Let me get this. Yeah, we didn't come to 50% of Monday's range, but we came back to Monday's range. And we took Tuesday's high. That's that new week opening gap from forever ago. Spot's trying to recover right now to retrace. Yeah. I target these lows still. The only thing I don't like is both of the order blocks have already been traded to. I'll have to see like a retracement, maybe a rejection of this week to sell. Looks a mess. Still here. I would wait for premium prices to look for a sale. As to not chase the sale that's in discount. QQQ look like it's trying to go up after hours. Like we don't care. We don't care about Meta. It's gonna be all right. We still want that Monday high. Lord, the differences. It's amazing. Still, we might just be getting ready for selling may go away. What in the world? Sitting here getting the link. Sure. And I did engage today. Just tried to get this buy. Got me by like a tick. It's all good. Do for the buy. Sales out liquidity sweep. Yep. If not, cause date is not applicable. No, keep shooting. Did the framework play out? Nah, it was kind of choppy today. Choppier. Mm, we need to learn about pattern narrative. What was something ICT was talking about? I don't know. I could start adding my ICT notes, but nah. Y'all gotta get your own notes. What I watch for tomorrow? Let's see. I think it's Apple earnings. The market close. I think it's another big bank for Factory. GDP, yeah. Those PCE employment. I want to hear Warsh talk, but then they were saying that Warsh ain't gonna be talking. Let's see. Okay, so your Thursday, BOE tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Where is that market? We got PCE, GDP, and Euro has BOE monetary policy. It's gonna be important for the dollar. I can't think what ICT was talking about today. Yeah, I can't think. All right, but that's that on that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.